Let's talk about this old RSPCA advert that came out at some point in the past. I couldn't find out when, although from the manicure of this hand stroking this adorable ginger cat, my best guess would be around 2006. The cat is adorable though, isn't it? Lying lifelessly on a cold, dispassionate metal table in some nondescript clinical setting, not moving it's fucking dead, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Now look, I am in no way trying to undermine what the RSPCA does or how they reach their end goals. We love animals at Unleash the Ghouls. We even eat quite a lot of them. It is a complicated relationship. But anyway, I know full well that the RSPCA has to make an impact with their advertising, and sometimes that is going to mean being a little bit shocking. How else would they convince the 70 plus demographic to part with $2.99 per calendar month? But there's impactful and there's just fucking creepy nightmare shit. In this particular advert, you're encouraged to imagine what the little ginger pussy is dreaming about. Not Ed Sheeran. Don't answer though, it's not interactive. The cat is revealed to be dead. Hurrah! And I'm well aware that they did probably need to put this bit down the bottom of the screen that says no animals were harmed in the making of this appeal, but with all due respect, of course they fucking weren't. I can't imagine that the head of RSPCA's marketing team was standing there like Thanos breaking the neck of a 2-month-old tabby saying, "I'm sorry little one, but your sacrifice will inspire thousands of OAPs to start up their monthly direct debit with us." We then get back to the story of this woman who is somehow not TV's Julia Davis, despite sharing her body and face, and has clearly witnessed a brutal caticide of her pet. She's one of those people though who's weirdly a bit better at acting than she needs to be, which really adds fuel to the nightmares that this advert inadvertently induces. Also, the narration is from this weird scary man with an impossibly deep and eerily calm voice, which is actually quite reminiscent of those fucking terrifying adverts from the 1970s that warn children not to drown. Solid advice if I ever heard it. I mean, I've never drowned, and honestly I feel like I'm a better person for it. They then take the cat away and tell you that it's best not to kill them when you're bored of them, which again, controversially, I agree with. This isn't, by any means, the creepiest ad that the RSPCA has ever put out though. Take a look at this one from 1991. When I heard the first bit of dialogue from the characters, I genuinely thought I'd accidentally found an old ad for RSPCC. But no, despite Santa's menacing demeanour and possibly wandering hands, this is an advert about the realities of owning a puppy. Just one question though, why did they have to make it 1 million metric tons more off-putting and nightmarish by having it from Santa's point of view with an extreme close-up of a 5-year-old's face? Calm down, Connor. Now, most Brits will remember watching Voices from 2010, where animals share stories and fears of their owners and past abuses, and then near the end there's this one who's been left out in the rain is actually cruelly kidnapped by a hooded figure. Nah, I'm joking, she's an official. But still, be careful. Then, there's My Little Puppy from 2001. This one starts off lovely with a new puppy being introduced to a nuclear family household, but before long they start to get a bit bored of it, so they ignore it a bit, and then the dad just puts it in a bag and throws it out in a canal. What? That is fucking horrifying. Again, I know these things have to be hard-hitting, but that is pretty visceral, isn't it? I will actually be having nightmares about this later on. Although, not to be crass, but that looked like a really nice bag. So really, there's two tragedies in one here, because he's not getting that bag back, is he? I bet he's going to be kicking himself when he gets home. Fucking idiot. But for me, the winner of the most nightmare-inducing, disturbing to the point of almost comedic, fucked up RSPCA advert is this one, where we see a happy-looking dog from 1987 with the song "How Much Is That Puppy in the Window" playing in the background on an instrument that can only be described as annoying as fuck. There's a slow zoom in, and then the dog starts to look scared as this fucking gun just appears in the screen, and at the same time the creepy voice just says, "Please give us £1 or we'll have to pull the trigger." What? How fucked up is that? Maybe that's just what they do at these sanctuaries, I don't know. Oh no, Genevieve from Scunthorpe didn't up her donation by 50p this month, so now one of us has got to go and shoot that fucking basset hound in the face. No wonder they struggle to get funding. These are some of the most disturbing adverts that I've ever seen, but I've got to say, it is effective. I myself have just actually started up a monthly direct debit of £2, which hopefully will stave off RSPCA's bloodthirst for long enough to save 6 Jack Russells or just one real dog like a Doberman. There have been so many terrifying adverts throughout history, and they're just waiting to be dug up and judged by me and my mates. So we'd love to hear from you. What are some of the weirdest nightmare-fueling ads that you've ever seen? Let us know in the comments below, and if you're not an animal murderer, make sure you've liked, shared and subscribed so we don't have to go and shoot a dog of our own. In the meantime, I've been Stuart with Unleash the Ghouls, and until next time, good night and sweet nightmare-fueled dreams.